Asha Khalif Ali is battling to protect her children from the combined issues of climate change and conflict. Drought took her crops and animals. Then violence killed her husband and brother. Sisipho Skweyiya tells us more.
First, drought in Ethiopia's Oromia region destroyed Asha Khalif Ali's crops and animals. Then, ethnic violence that sprouted in the arid landscape killed her husband and brother.
Because of the drought, even before the conflict happened and we got displaced, we used to have one meal a day. Only one meal.
Scientists say Asha's story of a once prosperous family buffeted by the intertwined plagues of climate change and violence will become more common around the world as repeated disasters fuel conflicts over ever scarcer resources. After gunmen from a rival group killed Asha's husband, she fled into the mountains with her children. They marched for 5 days, her children's feet bleeding, her milk drying up. When they reached a safe village, she and her 4 children were hospitalized. Peter Mora, president of the International Committee of the Red Cross, says more and more people are recognizing the link between violence and climate change.
They make the relation that the shrinking livelihoods, the struggle over less productive land is at the origin of much of what they suffer after a couple of years of experiencing drought, for instance. Then they experience violence.
According to one monitoring center, Ethiopia had the highest number of new internally displaced people in 2018. Some fleeing droughts or floods, other clashes. Climate change is not the only cause for the inter-ethnic conflicts, which have flared amid political reforms under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. The World Meteorological Organization says more extreme weather events can be expected if carbon dioxide emissions keep rising at the current rate. And the United Nations says the world needs to prepare for millions more climate change refugees.